Johnny, wake up. Wake up, Johnny. We got your target. Here, get your gun on, Johnny.
Oh, Ma.
Get it on. Now, who is he, Johnny?
He's the man who killed Pa. He's the man I was born to kill.
Draw. Finish him.
He's the best there is, ain't he, Ma?
He better be. Come on. We got to get to Denver before dark.
Denver, Johnny boy. That's where he's at.
Yeah. That's where he's at.
It had been a quiet day on the Denver police force. Then, in the first few minutes after dark, my partner George Romack and I earned our whole day's wages. The two we'd caught were young and reckless, the kind Chief Richards had little patience with.
Jim, give me a hand. Who's that?
The junior burglars. Found them in front of his store on Baker Street.
Lucky they didn't kill you.
George went in the front, I took the back. He came out the back.
And you got hit stopping them.
Only a couple of kids, Chief.
When the kid takes a pot shot at you with a .45, he stops being a kid. And you know, Smitty, one of these days that soft-heartedness of yours is going to help graduate one of these young punks from petty larceny to murder. Your murder.
Somebody has to take a chance with kids like that, Chief. One thing's certain. They'll never try going straight.
Why don't you go on over and have Doc Anderson take a look at that?
It's not too bad. What are you doing?
I'm giving you a vacation. 3 days to let your arm heal.
I told you it's not bad.
Smitty, don't push your luck. You're no good around here with a bad gun arm. Now take 3 days off.
Chief,
one more word and you're going to get it without pay. Well?
Like I said, I love paid vacations.
I've been looking all over for you. By golly, I want to buy you a drink. Chief Richards just told me how you and Romack nabbed them sneak thieves in my warehouse.
George and I just happened along at the right time. It's all in a day's work, Mr. Brennan.
Well, I want you to know I appreciate it, Tom. Bartender, Smith can't spend a nickel in here tonight. Give everybody a drink on me. We're going to drink to the best lawman in Colorado Territory. To Whispering Smith.
What's
Anybody know him? Who is he?
Well, whoever he is, he sure took a dislike to you.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny boy! What's happening to you?
That's what I'd like to know. Does he belong to you?
He's my brother. Johnny. Oh, Ma's gonna kill you when she finds out.
You live around here?
We can't just out of town. How am I gonna get him back there?
You ought to sleep it off in jail. If you'll be responsible for him, I'll help you get him back to town.
Oh, thank you. Come on, go.
My boy. What did you do to my boy?
He needs a little sleep. He'll be fine.
You let him get drunk. Didn't I tell you to keep him out of saloons?
I don't believe I'd take it out on the girl.
Who are you?
Name's Smith.
Whispering Smith.
That's what he called me just before he jumped me. Heard my name and went on the prod. You mind telling me why?
Heard about you, that's all. Heard about Whispering Smith, the Denver lawman.
Well, that's half an introduction. Now, who are you folks?
Name's Gates.
Just three of you? Did you have a husband?
Not anymore.
What's your name?
Cora.
Have we met before?
No, never.
Son, you want to take it mighty easy on that drinking. You don't handle it too well. Your women folk will be in a bad way if you get thrown in jail. Good night.
Ma, I couldn't help what...
Stop you. Now you know what to do.
I know.
Get on with it.
All right, Ma.
You near ruined everything after all our plans. You fool! 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 Fool!
Ma, don't, Ma, please!
How many times? How many times did I tell you the way they hounded your pa? Hunted him like he was a mad dog till that Smith shot him down and let him die in the gutter. Because your pa killed a lawman. You wanted to hunt you? You want to die in the mud? That ain't vengeance, Johnny boy. We're gonna do better than that. We're gonna do a whole heap better. You're gonna kill him, Johnny boy. You're gonna kill him and go scot-free. That's vengeance, Johnny boy.
Mr. Smith? Wait, please. Oh, Mr. Smith, I need your help.
What kind of help?
It's Ma. I just got to get away from her.
Why?
Oh, you don't know what she's like. The way she treats us, Johnny and me, why, she whips us.
Cora, are you making this up?
Look and see. Now, I just got to get away from her legal, so she can't ever come after me again. I won't be no trouble to you. Honest.
All right. Come along. Not in there.
Don't you know what time it... Oh, Mr. Smith.
I'm sorry to wake you up so late, but we need a room. Protected custody case.
Oh, the poor thing. I'll get you some of my daughter's night things, dearie.
Tomorrow we'll try to get you squared away. But tonight, don't you worry about a thing.
This way, dearie. We'll take good care of you.
Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Good night.
Night.
Get hold of yourself. You've had a bad dream.
No, Ma, she's coming.
No, she isn't either. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get the landlady. She'll come in.
No, don't leave me.
Get hold of yourself. I'll get the landlady. You'll be fine.
No, please don't leave me alone. I told you we'd find her here. Let go of me. Oh, Ma. What kind of a town is this? What kind of people are you? Letting a man like that walk the streets, and a lawman, too. It ain't right, I said. It ain't right that a man like that should walk free amongst decent people, while my poor little girl's hiding in the camp. Sick with the shame of what that devil tried to do. What kind of a town is this?
How much longer will we have to put up with that loudmouth harpy?
You think I like it any better? It's been going on like that since sunup.
But she's got people listening to her. Even Mayor Adams' wife is out there.
All part of their plan, George. It's laid out like an army campaign. That frame-up was timed right down to the second.
Well, ain't we gonna do something about it?
Can't you see he's trying to do something? Maybe you'd do better if you'd leave him alone. Nothing yet? What exactly is it you're looking for, Smitty?
Not sure, Chief. Just some reason for this crazy scheme they've cooked up.
The reason's plain enough. Try to find an excuse to go after you on a personal grudge basis. Get you out from under the protection of the law.
Yeah, but why? What'd I ever do to them?
Hey! They're leaving.
All right, you want something to do? Follow him, see what you can find out. But don't start anything.
They won't even know I'm around.
We're gonna have a visit from the town council. Sure is shooting. My guess is Mayor Adams and the rest will be over after breakfast tomorrow morning. I'm afraid you're in for it, Smitty. I'll do all I can.
Thanks, Chief. I know you will.
Him? Jessup? He's dead. Been dead for 10 years.
I know. I killed him.
You?
If I remember right, he left a wife and 2 kids. A girl and a boy.
You don't need to get too fancy, Cora. That's good enough.
I'm finished, Ma. Johnny boy, you shoot him once for me. You say to yourself, this is for my sister Cora, and then drill him dead center.
Why do you hate him so much? Because he turned you down?
No. Because he killed Pa. I remember that night they brought Pa in, all bloody and cold. Whispering Smith. Ooh, I just wish it was me tomorrow. I'm going to blast him apart.
You know what? I wish it was you, too.
You puling milksop. You can get yourself drunk and start a bar brawl good enough, but can you stand up sober and gunfight like a man?
I can gunfight good enough. But I ain't no man. When? When did you ever treat me like a man? You've been whooping me like a cur dog ever since I was old enough to walk. In that saloon last night, when I heard his name, it was just like all the hate in me come boiling up. And I'd have killed him. With my bare hands if I could. But that's all gone now. Maybe he beat it out of me. I don't know.
Johnny boy, you ain't gonna let me down now. I waited 10 years till you was old enough and good enough with your gun. Don't throw it all away. Don't stop now when we're so close.
I ain't stopping. Go get your vengeance. You and Cora. And I'll get the first notch in my gun.
That kid draws so fast you can't even see him, Smitty. He makes that 45 sound like a Gatling gun.
You said there was a lot of talk. Did you hear any of it?
Oh, I couldn't get close enough. What are you gonna do, Smitty?
I don't know yet, George. He's just a kid.
Well, you just better draw your fastest and shoot your best. That's all I gotta say. And for once, I go along with Chief Richards 100%. You aim dead center, Smitty, because kid or no kid, that boy will kill you if you don't.
You say he fans his gun. Does he square away to the target and stand for a second or two before he draws?
Yeah, I think he does.
Sounds like one of those naturals. Aims in his head before he even draws his gun.
Well, how's that gonna help you?
Oh, George. He's used to shooting at a stationary target. Come in.
Can I see you, Mr. Smith? Alone?
Yeah, you can see me alone if you want to.
Be careful, Smitty.
He's not wearing a gun. Besides, he doesn't want to kill me until after I'm fired, do you, Johnny? See you later, George. Sit down. Well, Johnny?
This ain't in the saloon that you're going to lose your job tomorrow, for sure.
Well, that's what you want, isn't it?
Ma does. She doesn't want me to kill a lawman.
That's sensible. You can get in a lot of trouble killing a lawman. Your father found that out.
Do you know who my father was?
Sam Jessup.
Tell me about him. What was he like?
He was a killer, Johnny. Worst kind. He killed for fun. Just for the thrill of it. There was a sheriff, an old-timer, gone fat and slow. He tried to arrest Jessup in a bar. Jessup spit whiskey in his eyes, blinded him. Stuck his gun in his belly and pulled the trigger. 6 times.
Now, you're lying. He didn't.
I was the old sheriff's deputy. It's my First law job. I caught Jessup trying to get out of town. We shot it out.
All I remember is when I was little. We had a lot of fun together. He'd come home and we'd wrestle around. And I'd holler. And he'd laugh. He laughed a lot.
Yeah, he did. He laughed when he shot the old sheriff. But he did say he was good to his kids, so I guess he wasn't all bad. But I've got to tell you something, Johnny. I didn't regret killing him. And I still don't.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Smith.
You going through with it?
I got to. But I'll tell you one thing, though. When I kill you tomorrow, I won't laugh.
More than an hour since the council meeting started. Wonder what's taking so long.
Well, Smitty ain't holding him up. He said believe him or believe the Gates punch. And that's all he told me.
Look at them. Vultures.
Smitty, how'd it go?
Well, just the way I...
Smith!
Go on. You know what to say.
I'm off the force, Mrs. Gates. Just the way you wanted it.
I'm calling you out, Smith, for what you done to Cora. I got her brother's right.
Cora's a liar. Sure this is what you want, Johnny?
I'm sure.
Johnny, go!
Drop it, Johnny.
Car. Car.
I missed you.
You've been practicing on a stationary target, Johnny. When I moved, you couldn't track me fast enough, but you came close.
Girl's dead.
Cora?
You take it easy. It's too late to help her. Guess it was too late a long time ago.
Your mother will have to be jailed, son. Killed a girl while attempting murder.
She's still my mother. I want to go to her.
To Johnny Gates, a scarecrow would always be a symbol. A symbol of what a mother can do to her young when she feeds them only on hatred and revenge.